Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Today we're going back into, well, I guess the end of chapter 4 and this screen. Let's continue. And after being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. Woo, food! And just like that, our day began with us all gathered at the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning. I guess that's true, and Negamara took up a lot of space. That's... Stupid fool. What? Get it together.
Oh my.
Did you hear something?
Hey.
It's Negamara. Was it? It was robotic, that was for sure. It's Nekomaru. That's Coach Nekomara's voice.
Huh?
I don't think he sounded like that, though. What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up? I'll beat you up.
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Wow, rough. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasoning of this restaurant.
Jeez.
What? Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Terra was. Don't ignore me. I was trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This. It took me all night to make it.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll. I'm Mini Maru.
Wait. Okay. Is he not dead? Mini Maru? I took some parts from to make it. What do you guys think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have the free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. Oh, okay. So it's not actually Nekomaru. I was gonna say, wow, Gundam died for, well, I guess to get us food, but also at the same time, literally nothing. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious?
Oh, she's either pissed or excited. Oh,
Thanks.
it's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it. Okay, she's
No.
excited. I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up.
Don't get so stuck up. Your stuff is now mine, right? Your stuff is my stuff, right? Whoa, hey now, that's a bully logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyways. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomara's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? Can't just keep running away.
Huh.
I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I'll never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What did you think of my little pep talk? Aw.
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something? Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Oh. Feel for you, dog. What? I mean, you kind of deserve it a little. Well, not deserve it. Okay, you were like kind of obsessed with her a little bit. You were a little bit too clingy. I wouldn't say obsessed, actually. You didn't go that far. You were clingy. I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Mini Maru.
Man.
Yeah, I'm only half as happy as to be thanks by you. What's wrong with the Kane?
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you guys can also use you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
There you go, dude. You should have really been trying to hit it off with the Kane, because you probably just scored a lot of points with her. Are you serious? That's amazing.
Of course.
Of course, I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Kane looks really happy.
Hey.
Anyways, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time.
Well.
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know?
Hey.
And there's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
Or like, you know, I don't know, tie him up, break his legs. You know, make sure he can't do anything. That's just the semi-evil Chronos speaking, I guess. But even if we do avoid him, what are you gonna do if he approaches us? Stab? Nagito's sudden change was weird. I wondered, did he figure something out that we're not aware of? The answer is yes.
Now then.
Anyways, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial. You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? But I forget, except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What do you mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. Well, to tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope Speak Academy's primary department. I was a reserve course student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What, that's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Academy because I had a talent all along. But shit! My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself, and I thought getting into Hope's Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Dude, you can be proud of yourself. Not some fucking backup student. Language? Dots.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are still our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger. Okay?
Hey.
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. Holy crap. Please. So everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. That's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
Oh, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Oh, you saw me. Yes, that's right. The monobeast that was... this time was very strong.
You?
Gross! Don't get close to me. Get out of here. No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Oh yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe. There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I've finally succeeded in conquering the last monobeast. Because of that, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. Oh, what a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to a new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't going? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Huh? Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you.
Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow.
Hey.
Fight, seriously, that fearsome group is called the World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey.
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that, especially not out loud, dumbass.
Settle down.
Exactly. If you have the power to fight amongst yourselves, then direct the power towards our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but Miss Sonia talks like... when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. They mentioned that earlier, right? Because she's like the ultimate princess. I think that's... Yeah, it's not royalty, it's ultimate princess. That when she like commands, you get a tug in your... Well, you feel like just bowing. At least Hajime said that before. Alright, I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to the new island.
Starting to get pumped
The
up.
Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami, I'll crush them all at once.
That's...
Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. And we left the restaurant. The expression on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking towards the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Is that the 5th island? Smile at hope in the name of despair. With the Monobeast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Oh, I don't get to walk there? What the hell?
This is the last island.
Enormous buildings towered everywhere as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It looks like it. It felt very sci-fi, you think? As though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near
I
future.
guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Well, okay, yeah. It looks like the final world in the Kingdom Hearts 2 a little bit. Except for the lights down there. A little bit. Alright, let's check out the map. Let's see how many places we got. Not many. 3, huh? And yeah, there's only 6 people. No, there's 7 people left, including Hajime. Alright, well, I guess we'll just take a direction and go. How we doing on here? Still doing pretty good. I'd imagine that's gonna be done by the time we get to the next trial. Maybe. Sea King Industries. Ooh. Oh, it's making Monobeasts. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Oh, I see that Monokuma doll. Sea King Industries. Huh. They're a company that specialized in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They were once called Goldine Industries, but they evolved. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. Oh, what are you making down there? Why does it look like a person? Okay, why does it look like a female? Game. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about. Oh wait, did Hajime say that? Oh yeah, for a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. Then we go to Kazuichi. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet down next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't that the issue here.
What's going on?
The company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate the place. Okay, let's get this dog down here. Oh, is that a taser?
Huh?
No, it's a
Are
remote.
you serious?
I don't know how I feel about you making female robots. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is this a robot?
You serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here? Oh, yeah, maybe. It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to Future Foundation too? You got that mad lad over there. This machine is making another machine. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Monobeasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that these Monobeasts were created here? The Monobeasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey,
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
bye-bye.
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong.
What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. I think it was fourth wall breaking. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter who's convinced because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such dangerous robots in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I mean, that's probably it, right? Is that it here? I guess we can talk to Kazuichi again. Dots. Yeah? Okay. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using the computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It's such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots were occurring in various regions around the world, and these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just kept growing as people grow more and more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spread like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of these riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. And hopeless anxiety instantly spread throughout the world. As the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story idea, because that wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing riots on a scale that's totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it was just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
Of course not.
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. You're right. Except you're not. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Seeking Industries, but now it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff? I mean, maybe. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
if that's true, then our fate are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. It sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. Is that a Hunger Games reference? Was Hunger Games out when this came out? Or vice versa? I guess, oh wait, no, I guess it could be a battle royale situation, right? No, but that wasn't the rich, was it? That was like popular. I'm not sure if that's a spoiler. The movie's really freaking old anyways. And I haven't seen it in a long time, so I might be just wrong too. Anyways, but the thought of that actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. I guess. Goodbye. I guess, says Chronos, and just leaves. What is this? Satellites? Oh, a helicopter? Armory. Oh, okay. Oh, this is one of the planes that are, not planes, helicopters, that deep fried Taro. Huh, that thing over there. That is a tank. Is that a tank? Yes, that is a tank. Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Alright, hey you, I see you. You're mine now, thank you very much.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks. I hope I got all the other ones. I didn't need to sell or buy some stuff. I hope I got all the other ones from the funhouse. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here is rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate this stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. What country do you live in? An obsession with anime and now this? Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
Or frighten me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they're nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. You are technically right, though. The intent that they were made for is still kind of there. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh?
Well,
I have discovered a puzzling document in the base operator seat, or the tank's operator seat. This is the future foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island development plan. What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostensibly. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. What does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable lengths. What's it plan? Or what is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under Future Foundation's control and prepare it for central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, the hotel is still really clean. Could that be Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's this incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
well,
However, there is one thing that caught my attention. There's more? You remember the guidebook at Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there. The central island houses a large administrative building. However, we cannot find the building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
however,
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters... Could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation headquarters, or so it was written. The heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell's going on?
perhaps,
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after another, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. What's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Okay. So this island wasn't affected by the tragedy. That's the incident, right? The most horrific, disturbing... What the hell is this? Like the most disturbing, horrific, disastrous event in human history or something like that? The tragedy? I mean, good for this place, I guess? Pretty sure it screwed over the rest of the world. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
you.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists! That goes for women, too.
All right.
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows? Also, we would not win at all. Well, okay, we can leave, apparently, and we just did by accident. I wanted to look around there for a second, though, if there was anything there. Oh, I hope we get free time events soon. Hopefully we get, like, enough to finish off both Akane and Chiaki. We got 5 last time, but I'm pretty sure we are coming close to the end of the game, so we might not get as many as we usually do. I'm trying to remember the first game, because it was like, we had a couple of hangouts, and then we just had like 2 trials. Well, we had a trial, and then like an investigation, and well, cutscenes, an investigation, and then the final trial. Huh. There's a lot of weapons there. Grab some. We could use them later. Not to kill, to maim. I think we already looked at the tank, right? And then this bad Larry over here. This is the thing that this helicopter. Yeah, it's Terra-Terra's murder copter. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Terra-Terra? This helicopter, don't screw with me. Bam. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I'm just a goddamn idiot. Couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fists. Damn it, I'm so weak. Well, we could fix that. Though she's not really... Should have worked out with Nekomaru, you're right. He was the team leader. He could have got us buff, probably. Well, if anyone could have, it probably could have been him. Akani's just really strong. So it has been mentioned that she doesn't really train, right? Well, she does, but she doesn't, right? I forget the conversation. She doesn't put a lot of effort into it, right? Something like that. That's why it was so weird for her when she was trying to get stronger to fight Monokuma. White smoke is building from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory.
Hajime.
Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but...
Well?
Since it's clearly suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then, do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Why are you hesitating? You're making me feel bad. Goods warehouse? Let's try there first.
You...
Hey Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? How can you tell?
Well?
I like to eat my favorite food first.
See?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. I guess you're right. Alright, let's go inside. I'm the kind of guy that likes to do side quests first. Can I collect all these for the Monokuma plushes? What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after another and being carried away on the conveyor belt was... Monokuma. Well, that makes sense. I'm assuming there's no plush here then. There might be. Well, I guess I'll just click that. I was clicking A on all of them to try and get one. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Huh. So he's made out of wood? Wait, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. The Monokumas are being tossed on this gigantic basket one after another. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. Let's see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Huh, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are actually plushies. Harumph! Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich! But you made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's the life-size plushies. I have a lot of them. I don't want it. You have tons of them. Ah, I see. This place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey, hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right, then we should go there for a little while. Yeah, we'll do that next time, though, I think. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the link below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you have my video second, check out some of the content and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.